There is something inside you, something incredibly powerful, yet dangerously uncontrolled. It wakes up with you every morning, before your eyes even open, before you touch your phone, before you take your first breath of awareness. It's already there, talking, whispering, controlling. And most of the time, you don't even realize it. It tells you what to think. It tells you what to feel. It tells you what you can and cannot do. And slowly, day by day, decision by decision, it shapes your entire life. That something is your mind. But here's what makes it dangerous. Your mind doesn't always want you to succeed. It wants you to be safe. Safe from failure. Safe from rejection. Safe from pain. And because of that, it will lie to you. It will convince you to stay where you are, even if where you are is destroying you. Think about it. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. I just need more time. And tomorrow never came. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. And you stayed in the same place, not because you couldn't move forward, but because your mind didn't let you. The invisible enemy. Most people think their biggest enemy is outside. They blame the world. They blame circumstances. They blame other people. But the real enemy? It's internal. It's the voice inside your head. The one that speaks in your own tone. The one that sounds exactly like you. That voice is not just talking. It's programming you. Imagine waking up every day, and the first thing you hear is, you're not good enough. You're behind in life. Others are better than you. You will fail. Now imagine hearing that every single day for years. Do you think you would succeed, or do you think you would slowly start believing it? Because that's exactly what's happening. Your mind repeats thoughts, and repetition creates belief, and belief creates your reality. This is why some people stay stuck for their entire lives. Not because they lack talent, not because they lack opportunity, but because they've been listening to the wrong voice for too long. Why you really feel stuck. You think you're stuck because of your situation, but you're not. You're stuck because of your patterns. Every day, you repeat the same cycle. You wake up, you check your phone, you delay your goals, you tell yourself, I'll do it later. And later never comes. Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It's designed to keep you alive. And survival is not the same as success. Your brain prefers comfort over growth, familiarity over change, safety over risk. So, when you try to do something new, start a business, wake up early, work harder than before, your brain reacts like you're in danger. It sends signals like, this is too hard, this is uncomfortable, stop doing this. And what do? You listen, not because you're weak, but because you've never been trained to fight back. So how do you break this cycle? How do you take back control from something that feels like it is you? It starts with one realization, a realization that most people never reach in their entire lifetime. You are not your thoughts. Read that again, slowly. You are not your thoughts, because right now, you think every thought in your head is you, but it's not. Your mind produces thoughts, the same way your heart pumps blood, automatically, continuously, without asking for permission. Some of those thoughts are useful, but many of them are not. Some are based on fear. Some are based on past experiences. Some are based on things that are no longer true. But because you never question them, you accept them as reality. Imagine you're about to start something new. Maybe it's a business. Maybe it's a YouTube channel. Maybe it's a new skill. And suddenly, a thought appears. What if I fail? Now here's the critical moment. Most people don't even notice this thought. They just feel fear, and they stop. But what if, instead of believing that thought, you questioned it? What if I fail? Okay, but what if you succeed? What if that one decision changes your entire life? What if that one step leads to something you can't even imagine right now? This is the control switch. The moment you stop blindly believing your thoughts and start choosing them. Your mind is programmable, whether you realize it or not. It has already been programmed by your environment, by your experiences, by the people around you. Think about it. If you grow up hearing, you're not smart enough, you can't do that, that's not for people like you. What happens? You start believing it, not because it's true, but because it was repeated. And repetition creates belief. But here's the good news. Anything that was programmed can be reprogrammed. You can't change what you don't see. So start noticing your thoughts, especially the negative ones. I'm not good enough. Pause. Don't react. Don't believe it immediately. Just observe it. Ask yourself, is this absolutely true? Most of the time, the answer is no. Because if you were truly not good enough, You wouldn't even be trying. You wouldn't even care. Now this is where transformation begins. You don't just remove the thought, you replace it. I can't do this becomes, I can learn how to do this. I always fail becomes, I improve every time I try. This is not fake positivity. This is mental training. And just like going to the gym, you won't see results instantly. But if you stay consistent, your mind will change. Let's be real for a moment. You will not always feel motivated. There will be days when you feel tired, when you feel lazy, when you feel like doing absolutely nothing. And in those moments, motivation disappears. This is where most people fail. They rely on motivation. But motivation is temporary. It comes and goes. Discipline is different. Discipline is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Imagine two people. Both have the same goal. One works only when they feel motivated. The other works every single day, no matter what. Who do you think wins? Every time, the disciplined one. Because success is not built on feelings. It's built on actions. Repeated, consistently, over time. Procrastination is not laziness. Let's destroy that myth right now. Procrastination is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being perfect. You sit down to work, and suddenly, you feel the urge to check your phone, watch a video, scroll social media. It feels like laziness, but it's not. It's your mind trying to escape discomfort. Because starting is uncomfortable. Uncertainty is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable. So here's a simple weapon. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I will do this for just 5 minutes. That's it. No pressure. No expectations. And once you start, something amazing happens. Momentum kicks in. Because starting is the hardest part.